Hello and welcome to my video. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make meteors in Roblox. So you can walk around and literally get hit by a meteor if you get unlucky. So without waiting ado, let's get started. So to begin, I have a meteor in the workspace. You can use any meteor. I got this meteor from the toolbox. Once you get your meteor, you're going to put a attachment inside of it and a linear velocity. This is very important. This is what makes your meteor literally moves. So once you get your linear velocity, you're gonna apply attachment 0 in the properties to your attachment you put in the meteor. And you see the max force property, you're gonna have to up that to like a really big number. And once you're done with that, we can get scripting. It's very simple and quick. So just move your meteor into replicated storage, put a script wherever you want. I'm gonna put mine in workspace. I'm gonna call it meteor script, and we're gonna make a new function called create meteor. Okay, we're gonna get some variables. So we're gonna get the replicated storage. We're gonna get the meteor 2, and we're gonna make a new part inside of workspace. So this is gonna be called the meteor part because what this basically does is it allows meteors to spawn only over this part. So we don't want meteors spawning all over the world, we want the meteors only to spawn above this part. So scale it however you want. I'm gonna have mine like this big. Actually no, I'm gonna keep it bigger. Yeah, okay. This is my meteor part. I'm gonna anchor this part. You can make it invisible, you can turn off the collision and all of that if you wish. I'm just gonna keep it on for my video. I can't, okay there. Anchor. So I'm gonna call this the meteor spawn part. I'm gonna go back into the script and I'm gonna get a variable of it. Meteor spawn part. So workspace the meteor spawn part. Alright, once you got all your variables and your function, we can actually begin. So we're gonna have to make a new meteor. So meteor clone. Okay, so once you got a new meteor, we're gonna set the parent to workspace and put the position of this new meteor somewhere above the base part. So to do that, you're gonna get the meteor spawn part position plus vector3.new. Bear with me, this is gonna get a little bit more confusing. Math.random negative meteor spawn part dot size dot x, and then meteor spawn part dot size dot x once again, but negative and then no negative, okay? Don't get confused. Then we're gonna do a comma, and for now I'm gonna leave 300 in here. Then math.random negative meteor spawn part dot size dot z, then meteor spawn part dot size dot z. So I'm gonna zoom out for you a little. This is the line. This is one of the most confusing lines in the script. It's not too bad. If you follow along with that, you're basically set. So we're gonna make some new variables. We're gonna make one for x, z speed, and one for y speed, and another for height. Height is how high up your meteor is going to spawn up. So my meteor is going to spawn up 300 more studs above my meteor spawn part. So my meteor is going to spawn 300 studs more higher. Then my y speed is how fast the meteor will fall down. So I'm going to make it also fall down at 300 studs a second. And then x and z speed is how fast the meteor will fall down on like side to side. So in an angle. So I'm gonna keep mine at maybe 150. You can change these numbers however you want. Okay, and go back to 300 over here and replace it with height. Now we're gonna work on the following part. So we're gonna go to new meteor, that linear velocity, that velocity, vector velocity equals vector3, that new map, that random minus xc speed to xc speed, then y speed, then math.random minus xc speed and xc speed. Okay, we're almost done. Now we're gonna make a function so when the meteor collides or something, it explodes, because that's very important for a meteor. So to do that, we're gonna do a touch event. So new meteor that touched once. Function. We'll make an explosion. So local explosion equal instant new explosion. Yeah. Then explosion dot parent equal workspace explosion dot position equals meteor or new meteor dot position. Then we're going to destroy the new meteor, and you basically have the function done. This is the entire script for the meteor. So let's test it out. I'm gonna hook it up to a loop, but you can hook it up to anything. You can hook it up to like a click detector, anything you wish. I'm gonna use a loop for now. So every half a second, it's gonna create a new meteor above my meteor spawn part, and let's see how that works. Okay, so a small issue is I forgot to put negative here, so make sure you put negative in the y speed. That's my bad. So now it falls down and explodes. Yeah, exactly. That's how a meteor works. So it looks weird. I'm gonna change the values a little. So my xz speed, I'm gonna change that to 300 as well. So now it falls at like a greater angle, if you see. So yeah, that's how you make a meteor in ROBLOX Studio. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you learned something new, and bye-bye!